Grotuka koranchi, faluma kokre oritoma. Tagarun kao dokushi, washikotan. Utan ketoanshi. Utan Fatekeeper.
The universe trembles, the soil shatters. A young man called Alter embarks on the adventure to uncover the destiny of the world built by Zora. In Exiledge, experience a unique combat system on the base of third-person shooter with hack and slash. Fight along with the mysterious girl Zora and experience colorful battles and epic boss fights. Search for the truth of the universe and the opportunity to save the world in an eternal cycle. Exiledge will be available for PlayStation 5 and PC.
Hello, I'm Crossbow, the business director of the Midnight Walkers. Today I will tell you what the game is and what story it has. A zombie virus spread many years ago. Now in Golden County, a hardcore survival show begins. It happens inside the Liberty Grand Center. Mr. Nobody and his followers run this show. For them, our fight is fun to watch. They sit on the soft sofa, laugh, and bet on who will die next. The rule is simple. Escape the building before each floor filled with poison gas. After a while, one floor is chosen, green toxic gas rolls in. If you stay there, you die. You can join alone or with friends. When the game starts, you wake up somewhere in the building. Look around and pick up items that helps you leave. Things to sell to vendors, armor to guard your body, weapons to fight. Zombies are close, so clean danger first. Every floor has its own theme: hospital, parking, shopping mall, casino, lounge, gym. Fight dress, watch other survivals, and be careful, some may attack you. Time passes, one random floor is picked. Strange music plays, green gas pours in. Run to another floor by stairs or elevator. Use the escape pod tracker to find the pod. Turn the valve and leave if you are not ready to go. Take the pod's digital key. You can activate a different pod later. When your bag is full of valuable loot, open a pod and escape. That is how to survive in the Liberty Grand Center. The Midnight Walkers wait for new players. Will you join the show?
Experience a complex and demanding combat system with satisfying character progression. Overcome your opponents using a variety of melee weapons, eliminate them from a distance, or learn the arcana of magic. Remember that each type of weapon behaves differently, and its effectiveness depends on training. We are also focusing our attention on enhancing many aspects of gameplay, such as diverse NPC routines and reactions, more complex crafting, and more rewarding character progression. Despite the passage of time, Gothic remains in the hearts and minds of many players. With the possibilities of Unreal Engine 5 and a variety of modern features, Gothic Remake will soon rekindle that love. Whether you've been a loyal fan for years or are just looking for a true RPG experience, welcome back to the Colony.
Code Violet is an upcoming third-person action horror game developed by Team Kill Media, exclusive to PlayStation 5. Set in the 25th century, the game takes place in a futuristic colony on Trappist-1E, where humanity is on the brink of extinction due to infertility. The game centers around Violet Sinclair, a woman abducted from the past by a time travel operation called the AION Protocol, who must survive and escape a bioengineering complex overrun by prehistoric creatures.
You're more important than you understand.
There is something
Different about her.
So you want to pave paradise and put up a car park? Brought to you by Microprose, a new tycoon game by Hilco JJ, where you bring the freedom of car dependency. Sure, some might resist, but with little re-education,
Freedom has 4 wheels.
citizens will embrace the automotive future. And in return, they'll gladly pay a fair contribution for your profit. Nation's freedom. All you have to do
Is wishlist car park capital on
We believed in our mission. We were going to be gods. But we tampered with something we should have left alone. Everyone else is dead. We're all that's left. Whoever finds this, destroy them. Every last one of them.
Limited time offer.
Fighting erupted earlier today near the Fulda Gap, a strategic corridor.
With demonstrators urging de-escalation.
Иной раз военно-политическое руководство НАТО, возглавляемое США, при полной поддержке западно-германских.
Tonight, the United States and its NATO allies are on high alert following intense military clashes with Soviet and Warsaw Pact forces in West Germany.
the story. We will bring you confirmed updates every...
Deadly dinos are on the loose in Deathground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested, abandoned facilities.
Could you survive? Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Deathground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors. So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet tall. I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
We've spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because...
How do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer?
Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The #1 culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
And the next thing you know, you're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal favourite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs. You know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece of the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past.
Deathground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
由于有装甲的保护，所以很难通过直接攻击来进行伤害。
このまま一筆書きの要領で緑のマスを踏むとハッキングが成功。
所以就像画一笔画一样，你移动光标以后，最终呢达到绿色的格子以后，就完成了侵入了。
敵の装甲が解除されます。
那么这个时候，敌人的装甲就可以获得解除。
あとはQのシューティングで弱点を狙い撃ちましょう。
那么接下来你就可以使用修来瞄准这个敌人的弱点来射击。
この2人の同時操作は R1 で回避もできるので。
刚刚的话也可以，我有展示过，如果按 R1 的话，也可以进行闪避。
敵に囲まれた時などに活用いただければと思います。
对，如果有多个敌人围攻的时候，可以使用闪避技能。
今回の終盤ではここを開放していくことでやられてしまっても戻ってくることができます。
而且这次的话，如果我们 被敌方攻击了以后，然后呢，也可以再回到这个章节，然后可以继续游玩。
月面基地を舞台にしているので、こういうスラスターを使った立体的なアクションっていうのもお楽しみいただけるかなと思います。
因为我们的舞台是设计在这个月面基地，所以的话，可以使用宇航员的这个推进器来进行移動。
今ロックして、今解除していただいた扉5つロックがあるんですが、今日はそれを全て解放するというところを目指してやっていきましょう。
那么刚刚是解锁了一个。
In Pragmata, combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to inflict any real damage. This is where Diana comes in. Let's use her hacking ability on this enemy. Moving the cursor through the panel, you take down their armor. And now, it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points. Passing through more blue nodes increases damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer. With an arsenal of unique weapons, take on the rampaging boss. What enemy will you hack first? What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success. We can't wait for you to try this compelling new combat system. The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything, from microchips to cars and giant structures. Now, however, the Lunar Research Station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain. Use your thrusters to move around the Lunar Research Station. You will also need to hack the systems blocking your progress. By combining their abilities, Hugh and Diana can explore this world together.
88% of you watching this video right now aren't subscribed, which is crazy. Let's get that number down to 8% right now. Click it for more content on new games just like this.
is closed, but I don't think anyone will ask us to leave. Come, join me.
What is all this?
Magnificent. Don't you think?
Our work is to save them, not admire them.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease! Everyone outside is exposed! That's why I brought her here!
She does not matter.
She matters to me! I wanted to protect her! Preserve one thing dear to me in this whole wide, fucked up world!
If not here and now. It's a paradox. Or an anomaly, rather.
Some kind of experiment, right?
This is solace.
What are you doing?
Preserving. So, the human race is an anomaly to you.
Oh, yes. And a perfect one.
Tear it open!
Going to be okay. The demon is here. It's the
Follow me.
So we're now closing in on Gamescom 2025, and it feels like for the first time in years there's real momentum around the next Metro game. That's not something random or a little rumor here and there, it's actually something worth knowing for once. This franchise has been silent for a pretty long time, and a lot of people assumed it might stay that way, but over the past few months something shifted. For the first time in years, we're actually getting really close to something interesting to talk about from the Metro games. 4A Games, the studio behind the Metro series, has started to move again, not loudly, not with flashy trailers or announcements, but in small, deliberate ways. A new communications lead was hired earlier this year, relocated to Malta where 4A's studio is based, and shortly after that, the studio put out a brief, almost cryptic tweet, just 2 words, New Metro. It wasn't attached to a video or a logo or even a hashtag, but that one post lit up forums, discords, Reddit threads, people noticed, and the reveal is, there's also been a noticeable shift in how the developers themselves are speaking publicly. In scattered interviews, AMAs, and Q&As, senior writers and leads at 4A have started talking differently. One described the next Metro as grimmer and more grounded, with survival mechanics being reworked to better reflect the harsh internal struggles of a post-collapse world. Another hinted at a narrative that's more personal, less about grand stakes and more about what desperation and ideology can do to isolated people underground. It all reads like intentional messaging, like they're laying the groundwork for something that isn't just another sequel, but a more deliberate step forward. Insider Gaming reported that a fully playable build of the new Metro existed as early as late 2023. What's interesting is that this version followed a rebooted direction. A previous build, developed from 2020 to mid-2022, was apparently scrapped partway through. The version we're likely to see now takes the semi-open structure from Metro Exodus and refines it. Large explorable zones, but still closed enough to maintain tension. Think ruined stations, radiation-soaked tunnels, warlord-controlled sectors, abandoned surface clinics, and flooded industrial sites where every step feels like it could be your last.
But it ain't Kadath anymore. This is something else.
Awake already, eh? I wasn't sure you'd make it, mate. Patched up as best I could, but a fever set in. And, well...
I've had worse. But who are you? Why would you help me?
Oh, just a humble merchant seizing an opportunity. You look like someone who could use my wares. These are dangerous parts, after all.
Huh. Well, let me see.
Ah, you have a good eye. Top of the line. We'll blow ahead.
You! Here! No! No! What have I done? This is not happening. What is this place? Keep it together, Lauren. Find a way out. Finally! Carter, this is not the time. I'm rather busy.
Do not believe what you see.
Bullcrap! You won't get her this time! I won't let you! Let her go! Don't be afraid. You're safe now. I saved you. What the? Tenebris, Maledictum, Aeternum, Mortis, Agri!
Some journeys aren't meant to be taken alone. Because the best moments in life are shared moments. There's a big world out there, and it's a magical, beautiful place filled with all kinds of surprises. So don't just live in it, experience it together. That's why we've added the brand new Party Squad system. Invite your besties and find out if they deserve to be called a true friend. True friendship runs deep. It's worth digging for. True friends are there to share those rare, breathtaking moments. In our game and with your friends, you'll have a blast. You'll go on cozy camping trips together. And why not take it off-road? True friendship exists across all seasons, even on the coldest day. True friendships bring warmth and joy. Over the Top World War I.